MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned.
Good evening, folks, and welcome to MyTown TV's coverage of Rowan County Lady Vikings basketball, fueled by Clark's Pump and Shop and brought to you by UK St. Clair Medical Center and Big Sandy Superstore. I'm Nathan River, and tonight we have a 61st District rival matchup where the Fleming County Lady Panthers have traveled down the short road, Kentucky 32, to take on the Lady Vikings of Rowan County. Rowan County won their previous meeting in Flemingsburg by a score of 68-56. We're going to take a break, and we'll go ahead and set it up for you when we come back. You are watching the Ashland Credit Union pregame show on MyTown TV.
Whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine.
My bad. We got you.
Tom?
Now entering Clark's, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Braden Hawthorne. You know him, you can't guard him. From Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return, refresh, fuel. Clark's.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here to make every moment even better. From grabbing lunch at Fat Patty's, to sweets at Sweet Peace Bakery, to finding the perfect gift downtown at the local Mercantile or Holly Bees. Your MCCU card helps you shop local with just a tap. This season, support local and pay with ease all around Ashland with MCCU with our new tap-to-pay debit and credit cards. Your money, your future, your choice. Members Choice Credit Union.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down. Ooh. Put your phone.
Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds, as the only help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
At
UK St. Clair Medical Center, your health comes first. From advanced treatments to compassionate personal attention, we're here for every step of your journey. Trusted doctors, modern technology, and a tradition of excellence. The care you need, the care you deserve. Serving Eastern Kentucky since 1963. UK St. Clair Medical Center.
All right, folks, here with Lady Vikings head coach Matt Stokes. Welcome back. Coach, coming into
This is
this
the Ashland Credit Union pregame show on MyTown TV. We are about 11 minutes and about 20 seconds before tip-off, where the Lady Panthers and the Lady Vikings look to go at it here on MyTown TV. First, let's talk about the Fleming County Lady Panthers. Morgan Jets' 11-11 club are coming in on a 2-game winning streak, defeating Mason County 84-73 in Flemingsburg on Thursday, and then Greenup County 78-69 on Saturday. They are led in scoring by 2 seniors who are as good human beings as they are athletes. I've known these 2 ladies for a long time, and I'm happy I get to call one of their games. First up is Ava Watson, who actually scored her 1,500th point back in January and was honored with her 500th rebound a few weeks ago in February. She is their leading scorer, averaging 23 points per game and 6.5 rebounds per game. Mallory Price, their other senior, is averaging 13.5 points per game and 5.5 rebounds per game. She just scored her 1,000th point against Mason County last week. Rounding out the top 5 in scoring is Maggie Flack, Shayna Abbott, and Riley Stull, averaging 10.4, 6, and 3.2 points per game, respectively. As a team, the Lady Panthers are averaging 62.4 points per game on 35.1% from the field. They shoot 28.9% from behind the arc and 64% from the free throw line. I had a chance to catch up with Morgan Jett, their head coach, before the game, and this is what she had to say.
Hey, folks, I'm here with Lady Panther head coach Morgan Jett. Morgan, you and I go way back, don't we?
We do.
We're my former softball players.
Yep.
Morgan, I do want to ask you about your 2 seniors, Mallory Price and Ava Watson. You know, Mallory just scoring her 1,000th point a couple of days ago against Mason County, and then, you know, Ava scoring her 1,500th point and her 500th rebound. I guess she got 1,500 point back in January. Tell me about those 2 seniors and what they've meant to this program and your team.
Well, Ava, Mallory, and I go way back. When I started coaching high school, they were 7th graders. So it's been a process with them. You know, I've grown with them. They've grown with me. So they're like my daughters. Really close to both of them. We had senior night last Thursday night. It was very emotional. Very tough. You know, when you have kids that you know are good kids, that means a little bit more too. They're both great kids. They both have great heads on their shoulders. Whatever they want to do after high school and with their lives, I have no doubts they'll accomplish that. And that's my goal as a coach, is to prepare them for life, not just basketball games. They both play very vital roles in our program. They have. They're both leaders. Mallory is a vocal leader, where Ava is more of a example leader, where she leads by example. But they're both great kids. I'd do anything in the world for them, and I know they do the same for me and this team. Very special kids, and when you have 2 kids leading like that as seniors, it means more. It means more to the kids. It means more to the team. And I'd say at the beginning of the season, if you can't get behind 2 kids like that, then I don't know who you want to get behind.
You all coming into this game, you and I kind of texted earlier. Probably doesn't mean a whole lot in the seeding for the 61st district. You all, Fleming County coming in as the number 3 seed. What do you all have to do or fix between now and really the end of the week and the district tournament in order to make it to the regional tournament?
For the last, really since we got back from the break from the snow, playing Rowan County the first game, we've just had that focus of we have to do things that we need to do offensively, defensively. Limiting turnovers has been a big focus of ours, taking care of the ball. You know, that's something there. We were averaging 17 to 21 turnovers a game, and that we cannot have that and beat good teams. The last few games we've been down closer to the single digits or, low double digits, and we've got to keep that there. But for us to be successful, not only in that, we have to have multiple kids on our team scoring double digits. At Greenup County, we had 3 almost in scoring 20, and then we had another really close to 10. So we've got to have scoring from more than just one or two kids. And our defense, right now we're really focusing on that, but our defense is what leads us into our offense. I'm a defensive girl, so defense is always on my mind, but we've been trying to focus more offensively what we can do to score the ball, because ultimately they can score all they want, but if we can't put the ball in the hole, then we're not going to beat any teams.
All right, Coach. Appreciate it. Good luck.
Thank you.
From hand-cut steaks to fall-off-the-bone ribs, Texas Roadhouse has something for everyone. Visit TexasRoadhouse.com or download the Texas Roadhouse mobile app to get on the wait list or place a to-go order online. Fresh baked bread and honey cinnamon butter await at Texas Roadhouse. Order their legendary catering for your next event. Located at 501 Winchester Avenue across from Ashland Town Center Mall. Texas Roadhouse will help you support your local school.
Ashland Credit Union is proud to offer 10 $1,000 scholarships to empower students taking the next steps on their journey. See website for more details or email scholarships@ashlandcu.org for more information.
Being able to spend time with patients is really what does make the biggest difference.
My goal is to get you as well as I can so that you don't need a doctor as often.
With expert clinicians offering personalized care in pediatrics, mental health, pharmacy, dental, and so much more. We're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
When you need insurance, it's nice to know you have a Farm Bureau agent right in your community. Someone who understands your family's needs and lives right down the road. For insurance in Rowan County, call your local agent, Bailey Trent. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Thinking about what's next after high school? Ashland Community and Technical College offers medical assisting, business administration, computer-aided drafting and design, college transfer, and more. Learn more at ashland.kctcs.edu.
Welcome back to the Ashland Credit Union pregame show on MyTown TV. Coach Matt Stokes looks to get back on the winning side of the ledger after a tough loss to Rockcastle County, 58-69 at the Valentine's Shootout in Wayne County on Saturday. They were, however, able to avenge an earlier season loss to Menifee County last Tuesday, where they defeated the Lady Cats by a score of 69-57, putting them squarely in the driver's seat for the number one seed in the 61st District Tournament next week. The Lady Vikings are led by sophomore Kelby Ford, who is averaging 16.4 and 16.4 points and 18.6 rebounds per game. Next is 8th grader Ellie Ingalls, who's averaging 12.7 points per game and is shooting 34.4% from behind the arc. Cassie Perkins, Josie Furnish, and Lauren Eastham all round out the top 5 scorers for Rowan County, averaging 10, 5.5, and 4.7 points per game respectively. As a team, the Lady Vikings are averaging 55.1 points per game on 38.6% shooting, 38.6 from 3, and 64.6 from the charity stripe. I was also able to corral Coach Stokes for a few minutes, and this is what he had to say. All right, folks, here with Lady Vikings head coach Matt Stokes. Coach, coming into this game, really, I don't believe the seeding matters much. I think you are going in as the number one seed for the district tournament. So my question is this. With the last week of the season and then going into the district tournament, what are some things, kind of some last minute things you'd like to maybe tidy up on to ensure not only that you make it into the regional tournament,
but that you make a run in the regional tournament just up the road of Moorhead?
I don't know if we had the 1 seed sewn up yet. We got Fleming tonight. If we lose tonight, it gives us 2 losses. I think Menifee maybe only has 2 losses. So I don't know how that would work. But as far as our group goes, it's kind of been up and down the last few weeks. Ever since we got that snowstorm, we've really struggled getting back on track. Like we played the other night, and we would just have a minute or 2 in each quarter that we just kind of lost our heads, didn't play the way we're used to playing, and do what we need to do. So I think we've got to get back to stringing 8 good minutes together, and then the next quarter reset our brain. Let's get back to what we did that quarter and had some success. And we've seen spurts. Against East Carter, we saw some spurts. Against Rockcastle, we saw some spurts. And Menifee, when we played them, of how we were playing before the snow. So I think it's just getting us back and getting consistent again. We're not very consistent. I feel like we're kind of in the first 3 weeks of our season, starting all over. So I'm hoping this week we can get all that out of our system, get ready for districts. Our district's going to be tough. Like we're going to have, us, Bath, Fleming, and Menifee have all had really close games this year. So it's going to be a tough district. So you gotta focus on that first game. And, this past weekend we did some of that against Rockcastle County. We came out in the second half and did some stuff that we don't typically do, just because I wanted to see what it looked like to get ready for if that's something we want to play district tournament. We hadn't practiced it, nothing. So at halftime, I was like, hey, let's try this. Let's see what it looks like. It didn't look very good, but it was something that we're like, okay, now we know what we need to work on if it's something we want to add come tournament time.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking, with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors, starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan Home at Big Sandy Superstore.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for Pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most. Our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
Welcome back, folks, to the Ashland Credit Union pregame show here on MyTown TV. They just did the Lady Panthers starting lineups, and I'll get to those in a second. So go ahead and turn it over to Doug Binion for the Lady Vikings.
At guard, 8'5" senior, number 23, Cassie Perkins. And at center, 8'9" sophomore, number 34, Josie Furnace. The Lady Vikings are coached by Matt Stokes.
All right, Lady Panthers starting lineup looks like this. Shayna Abbott, Riley Stoll, Maggie Black, Mallory Price, and Ava Watson. And for the Lady Vikings, Ellie Ingalls, Lauren Eastham, Kelby Ford, Cassie Perkins, and Josie Furnish. Riley Stull and Lauren Eastham will do the jumping, and it is controlled by Shayna Abbott, who goes up and misses her first shot, rebounded by Ford, and here comes the Lady Vikings. Eastham, long pass over into the left-hand corner. Eastham now underneath with the basketball and has it stripped away by Ava Watson. Ava goes up with her left hand and scores. Ava Watson is a left-hander. 2-0 Lady Panthers. Eastham at the free throw line, kicks out for Ellie Ingalls. Comes back across to Ford. Lady Panthers playing a 2-3 zone early on. Lauren Easton will take that jump shot, and I've said this before, I'd like to see her take a few more of those during the games. Here is Abbott for three off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Mallory Price, has it knocked away. Rebounded again by Stoll, and Lady Vikings will come up with it. Kelby Ford kicks out to Perkins for three, no good. Rebounded by Eastham. Eastham kicks out to Ingalls. She'll shoot a three. Misses it, rebounded underneath, and I believe she missed that. I thought she made it, but she did not. Here comes Watson, has it blocked by Eastham. It'll be out of bounds. Lady Panther basketball. Watson will rebound, will send it in. She finds Price, who finds Abbott, who dribbles around and throws the ball away. Looked like she was trying to get around the screen and couldn't quite get there. Decided to go towards the basket and ended up throwing it away. Ingalls to Perkins. Perkins cross court to Eastham. She'll take a three and hit it. Well, Lady Vikings with their first lead of the ball game. Pass down into Stoll, and she missed that. It is rebounded by Eastham. Here comes Ingalls. Long pass over to Ford. Ford back over to Ingalls. She'll shoot a three. She'll miss it off the side of the iron. Rebounded by Mallory Price. Maggie Flack will bring the ball up. Kick out to Watson, who drives in with her left hand. That one is no good. She gets her own rebound. Goes up. No good. Rebounded by Ford. Here comes Ford. Ford up to Ingalls. Thought about a three and thought better of it. Rowan County backs it out, slows it down a bit. Ingalls will now reset the offense at the Viking logo. Perkins. And that pass by Ingalls was knocked away by Flack. It'll be Lady Viking basketball. Eastham, trigger man, gets it over to Ingalls, who gives it back to Eastham, being harassed by Watson. Picks up her dribble, looking for help, and Watson ends up taking it away. Here comes Abbott on the, and she is blocked by Eastham. We've seen 3 or 4 blocks early on in this game. Flack, the trigger girl, finds Stoll. Stoll puts the ball on the ground, picks it back up, finds Watson. Watson backs down in, finds, that is Stoll for 2. Lady Vikings looking for a hole in this zone. Now it looks like a 1-3-1 they've switched to. Furnish in the corner. There's Eastham for 3. No good. Rebounded by Stoll. Long pass ahead for Watson. Watson looks to go up with her left hand and does. Eastham may have got away with a little bit of a body check there. No call. Eastham finds Furnish underneath. She'll shoot. Jump shot's good. Watson will drive with her left hand. Gets nothing, rebounded by Ford. Here comes Lady Vikings, a 4-on-2. Kick out to Perkins for 3. Off the back of the iron, no good, rebounded by Ford. Underneath to Eastham, a little jump shot, and gets the shooter's roll to pull the Lady Vikings ahead 7-6. Lady Vikings, a little bit of a full court pressure here. Here's Price for a long 3 off the front of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Eastham, has it knocked away by Abbott. It'll still be Lady Viking basketball. Checking into the game for the Lady Panthers, number 5, Amaya Saunders. Or Amaya. Not sure if it's Amia or Amaya. I'm going to say Amia, and then I'm sure I'll get corrected at some point. Ford. Long pass over to Perkins for 3. No good. Rebounded by Watson. She's looking ahead. Nobody really to pass to, so now she's just going to take a jump shot from the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Ingles. Here comes the Lady Vikings back the other way. As that pass knocked away by Watson. Ford able to corral it. And the Lady Panthers now in a 2-3. Here's Ford underneath. Here's Furnish from the same spot. No good. Rebounded by Watson. Here comes Watson. Underneath to Saunders. Saunders backs Eastham down high off the glass and will be in. And that pass was knocked away by Flack. Into the game for the Lady Panthers is number 1, Hanley High. And number 21, Brooklyn Beckett. The Lady Panthers subbing quite a bit early on in this game. Furnish back over to Eastham. Now here comes Ingles back over to Perkins. Perkins thought about a long 3, thought better of it. Eastham pass underneath to Furnish. Perkins with it. Fine. Here's Eastham. Then back out to Ingles for 3. She'll shoot it from there. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Flack. Here comes Flack. She'll take it all the way. Get Eastham up in the air. And it was knocked down and then off of, I believe it was off Flack's feet. And it'll be out of bounds. Lady Viking basketball. Ingles will walk it up across the timeline. Ford, cross-court pass to Ingles. She'll take that. In and out again, no good. She's getting close. Long pass up to Watson is intercepted. Here's Furnish underneath, and she'll score the bucket. And that pass up to High. High couldn't handle it. Watson will return to the game in favor of High. Lady Panthers extending that zone quite a bit. They know Lady Vikings can hit some of those. Here's Easton with a jumper, no good. Rebounded by Flack. Flack will bring the ball up. Looks to drive. High off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Ford. Lady Vikings having trouble getting a handle on it. Ava Watson comes up with it. Looks to drive with her left hand. Will go up and in. Eighth grader Ellie Ingles will cross the timeline. Ford picked up her dribble. Here's Furnish. Kicks it out to Eastham. Ingles will drive. Find Furnish underneath for an easy score. Good look by Ingles to find Furnish kind of behind the defense. And here's a steal by Ingles. 3 no good. Rebounded by Watson. Here comes Watson. Watson will stop just shy of the free throw line and score. And that'll do it for the first period, where the Lady Panthers enjoy a 1-point lead going into the second period. The Lady Panthers lead the Lady Vikings 12-11. We'll be back. This is My Town TV.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
Welcome back to Moorhead, where the Lady Vikings currently trail the Lady Panthers of Fleming County 11-12. Just a reminder, all around county sports on My Town TV is fueled by Clark's Pump and Shop and brought to you by UK St. Clair Medical Center and Big Sandy Superstores. Rowan County with the ball after the alternating possession, as Ford, being hounded by Abbott, misses that shot. Rebounded by Flack, and here come the Lady Panthers. Abbott kicks it back out to, I'm not sure who that was, number 2. I didn't catch that one. Lucy Diatley. I did not see Miss Diatley enter the game. So Diatley with 2. Eastham across over to Ingles for 3. Misses that one, but Furnish with the long rebound. Tried to get it to Perkins, and that'll be an over and back. In the game for the Lady Vikings, Eastham, Ford, Perkins, Ingles, and Furnish. For the Lady Panthers, Flack, Price, Watson, Diatley, and Abbott. As the Lady Vikings get that steal. Ford with the drive. She'll go up. Has her shot blocked by Price. And Perkins will commit the first foul, actually, of this ball game by grabbing on to Watson, not allowing her to get a relatively easy layup. Samantha Pico enters for the Lady Vikings. And Maggie Flack returns for the Lady Panthers. Flack with the basketball, finds Diatley for that shot. She will miss it. Here comes Ford. Ford working her way up the court, kicks out to Perkins for 3. She hits it. Tie ball game. 14-14. Price with the basketball. Tried to find Watson. Watson unable to handle the pass. That'll be a tied up. Should be Fleming County basketball on the alternating possession arrow. Flack will inbound the ball. Here's Watson. Watson gives it up to Flack. She'll give it a nice little give and go between Watson and Price underneath, and she'll score the bucket. Rowan County works around inside. Here's Pico for a jumper, no good. Good box out by Watson. Watson will try to go all the way. She'll go up with her right hand. No good. And Rowan County will throw it away. And it'll be Fleming County basketball. A lot of bumping between both these teams. And like I said, we're a little over 2 minutes into the second period, and only one foul has been called. Into the game for Fleming County is number 24, McKinley Mann. Flack with the basketball. Finds Price underneath. She'll go up with her right hand and is blocked by Pico. Eastham with the basketball. And she'll just bring it up. Long pass ahead to Pico. She'll shoot another three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Flack. Here come the Lady Panthers. Flack will drive into the lane. She'll be blocked by Eastham. And that'll be out of bounds off of Mallory Price, according to the referees. It'll be Lady Viking basketball. Lady Panthers lead 16-14 with 5 minutes, 15 seconds left in the half. There's a long three from Perkins, no good. That was off of Abbott. And we're going to get a timeout, a 30-second timeout by Rowan County. So we'll keep it right here for this Giovanni's of South Ashland 30-second timeout. So with 55 seconds left to go, again, Fleming County leading the Lady Vikings by a score of 16-14 in this 61st district matchup. The Lady Panthers seeding, I guess, place is already figured out, and I thought through my interview with Coach Jett that was the case with the entire district, but that may not be the case. The Lady Vikings definitely need a win here to shore that up. The loss here puts both them and Menifee County at 4-2 in the district, and I'm not sure how the basketball side does their tiebreakers. I guess we will find out if Lady Vikings do end up losing this game. As that pass down into McKinley Mann was intercepted. It was underneath. Stoll was blocked by Eastham. And through the held ball, we will have another jump ball. Or tied ball should be. Saunders returns for the Lady Panthers. Almost picked off there by Stull as Ford had her shot. Looked like it was partially blocked by Stull. It was knocked out of bounds. And it'll be Lady Panther basketball. I'm sorry, that was Flack, not Stull. Mallory Price will return to the game for the Lady Panthers. Ava Watson being guarded by McKinley Mann. Watson drives in with her left hand and is blocked by Eastham. Gets her own rebound, tries an underneath, no good. And Mallory Price with the rebound, and she will be fouled. And she'll go to the line for two. That foul was on number 5, Samantha Pico. That's her first. It's team second of the half. As Price hits her first free throw. Furnish and Ingles return for the Lady Vikings. Mallory Price hits her second one. She's a 75.7 free throw shooter on the year. Ingles will bring the ball up. Eighth grader finds a freshman man. Back out on the eighth grader. Man, lost the ball for a second. It was a good pass underneath for Eastham, and she'll score two. Perkins with the assist on that. Here is Price for three, and she'll hit it. 21-16, Lady Panthers. Ingalls being guarded heavily by Abbott. Has that pass intercepted by Flack. Long pass up, looking for Price for three, no good, rebounded. That was rebounded by Ingalls and then had it taken away by Abbott and then was tied up underneath. Alternating possession will give the basketball to, I believe it's Fleming County. But the Lady Panthers have called a 30-second timeout. So we'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Giovanni's of South Ashland 30-second timeout. Speaking of Giovanni's, I know I say this every game, but I didn't get a chance to eat anything, Jeff, before this game. So a little hungry, and all these commercials or spots about Giovanni's really making me want one of their steak sandwiches. A little bit of cheese, some mushrooms on that bad boy, toasted bun. I know there's a Giovanni's here in Moorhead, and I know there's a Giovanni's in Flemingsburg. So the Lady Panthers will inbound the ball underneath, just to the right of the basket. Flack will inbound. She'll find Watson, who kicks out to number 21, Beckett. That shot's no good. Rebounded by Ford. Drives in, spins, off the glass, and she'll be fouled by number 5, Saunders. Excuse me. That's her first, and that is the first team foul called on the Lady Panthers with 3 minutes to go in this first half. Ford at the line. That one rims out. Ford shooting 70% from the free throw line. She'll get another hack at it. No good. Rebounded by Watson. Watson trapped underneath, finds Price. Price gets it ahead to Flack, who throws it up off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Beckett, who kicks it out. Now Watson will find Price. She thought about a three. She'll dribble it in and has that ball knocked away, but she will be fouled. Actually, that is a jump ball. I heard the whistle. I didn't see anybody giving the jump ball signal, so I assumed it was a foul. And it'll be Rowan County basketball. Ingalls finds Furnish. Underneath is Staggs. I missed her coming in. Ford will take a long three. No good, but rebounded by Furnish. Gets it back out to Ford. Eastham thought about a three, directing traffic underneath, and then just gives it up to Ingalls, and she'll reset the offense. Ingalls wanting a screen. She gets it there. She'll drive into the lane. No good. Rebounded by Staggs, who kicks it out. But Fleming County intercepts it. Here comes Watson. She'll drive in and kick out and have that pass picked off by Ford. Long pass ahead to Ingalls. She'll go up and have her shot blocked, but rebounded by Staggs. She'll miss that layup. And Fleming County finally able to corral possession. Flack will cross the timeline. Watson, long pass over to Flack, who gets it down underneath the Price. Here comes Flack with a layup, and she'll score. 23-16, Lady Panthers. Ford looking to drive on Watson. Watson will commit the blocking foul. Into the game for Fleming County, number 11, Stull. And for for Rowan County, I believe it was Perkins, who re-entered the game. Perkins with the basketball. Rowan County having a hard time driving into the lane as Ford bounces the ball off of Watson's foot. Watson grabs it for the tie-up. So Rowan County, again, having trouble breaking this Lady Panther zone. Man will come into the game for the Lady Vikings. 46 seconds to go. Fleming County leading by 7. Flack finds Watson. The ball is tipped and then stolen by Mann. Mann goes up, and she'll go up off the glass and in. That was a hustle points by McKinley Mann as that ball was tipped. And then Mann able to corral it, just beat her man to the ball as Flack able to take her man off the dribble and score. Perkins with her 3 with 3 seconds left. Watson will not get that shot off. But it is halftime. Fleming County Lady Panthers lead the Lady Vikings 25-21 at the half. We'll be back for the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime report on MyTown TV.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap, rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
When life throws you a full court press, Ashland Community and Technical College helps you break through. This is your comeback. Get in the game at ashland.kctcs.edu.
Did you know that teens can have their own debit cards at the Citizens Bank? Teach them independence while you stay in control. Ask about teen debit cards today. The Citizens Bank, committed to our community since 1928.
Whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine. My bad. We got you. Tom?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Drayton Hawthorne. You know him, you can't guard him. From Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return, refresh, fuel. Clarks.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
At Big Sandy Superstore, we support factories and workers right here in the USA. We're always looking for American-made brands that are built to last and made to matter. Because American-made means jobs and opportunities in our communities. You'll get big savings on American-made brands when you shop right here and can feel good knowing you're supporting your neighbors, friends, and family. Built here, sold here. Big Sandy Superstore.
Welcome back, folks, to the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime report. I'm Nathan River. I want to thank Charlie Charles for handing me, as we just went on the air, the first half stats. So I'll go over those real quick. First off, for the Lady Panthers of Fleming County, leading all scores with 8 points is Ava Watson. She has 8. Mallory Price with 7, Maggie Flack with 2, Maggie Flack with 4, Riley Stoll with 2, Lucy Diatley with 2, and Amaya Saunders with 2 for the Lady Panthers, 25 points. The Lady Panthers were 11 of 35 from the field for 31.4%, 1 of 4 from three-point land for 25%, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line for 100%. For the Lady Vikings, Lauren Eastham leads the Lady Vikings with 7. She has 4 rebounds. Cassie Perkins with 6. Josie Furnish with 6. And McKinley Mann with 2. Kelby Ford does have 9 rebounds, but has not been in the scoring column as of yet. Of course, we know that will probably change during the second half. Rowan County was 9 of 32 from the field for 28.1%, 3 of 16 from three-point land for 18.8%, and 0 of 2 from the free throw line for 0%. Lady Vikings and Lady Panthers. We'll be back. This is MyTown TV.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Ashland Credit Union is proud to offer 10 $1,000 scholarships to empower students taking the next steps on their journey. See website for more details or email scholarships@ashlandcu.org for more information.
UK St. Clair Medical Center, your health comes first. From advanced treatments to compassionate personal attention, we're here for every step of your journey. Trusted doctors, modern technology, and a tradition of excellence. The care you need, the care you deserve. Serving Eastern Kentucky since 1963. UK St. Clair Medical Center.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
Welcome back to the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show. I'm Nathan River. We are in Moorhead atop Viking Hill on the campus of Rowan County Senior High School, where the Lady Panthers of Fleming County currently lead the Lady Vikings by a score of 25-21. Very quick first half. Not a lot of fouls called, and that's usually a recipe for a quick first half. You don't have a lot of those stoppages of play. I believe there are only 4 free throws shot, 2 by Round, 2 by Fleming for the entire first half. I was given a small little packet from Rowan County A.D. Dietrich talking about the all-time meetings between these two schools. I have this as the 79th all-time meeting between these two schools. Rowan County leads the series 53-26. First ever meeting happened on January 9th, 1975, where the Lady Vikings defeated the Lady Panthers by a score of 67-51. Looking down through these, there was a time when they didn't play, from 1984 to 1993. The two schools did not play each other. They played each other roughly once every season from 94 through 2005. And then in 2006, when Fleming County moved to the 16th region and the 61st district with Rowan County, these two teams have played 2 to 3 times every year since that. So a little bit of history on these two clubs, as we're going to take one more break. Got about 2 minutes before we started the second half. This is My Town TV.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
At Primary Plus, we're more than just a healthcare provider. Since 1983, we have been proudly serving communities across northeastern Kentucky, providing state-of-the-art care to the region we call home. With expert clinicians offering personalized care, and we're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
When you need insurance, it's nice to know you have a Farm Bureau agent right in your community. Someone who understands your family's needs and lives right down the road. For insurance in Rowan County, call your local agent, Bailey Trent. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Fresh Start Health is now accepting new patients in Moorhead. Walk-ins are welcome for primary care, counseling, hepatitis and STI treatment, psychiatry, and addiction medicine. Book online at freshstarthealth.com or call 606-225-8200. Fresh Start Health, next to Fazoli's, Moorhead.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired orthopedics care at UK King's Daughters.
Welcome back, folks, as we get ready to start this second half. Lady Vikings will inbound the ball. And we're ready to get rolling again. Ellie Ingalls loses the dribble. Gets it to Perkins, who finds Eastham. Eastham looking for help. Back out to Perkins. She'll shoot a three. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Flack. And Flack will bring the ball up the court. Watson from the right wing. Looking for help. No, she just thought about driving. Was cut off, and that pass was intercepted by Furnish. And looks like the referee called Watson for a shove out of bounds. So that'll be her first, or maybe. Sorry, that was on Abbott. That's her first, team first. Here's Perkins for three. Off the back of the rim, no good. And a big collision there as both girls were going for the ball. Watson and Furnish. I think Watson got the rougher end of that deal. But Fleming County does get the basketball with just a little over 7 minutes to go in the first half, or in the third period, I should say. Price dribbles down into the lane. She'll go up, and Easton blocks that. Watson with the rebound. She'll get it up off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Easton. Ingalls with the outlet pass. Drives into the lane. Goes up. No good. Rebounded by Flack. Flack will drive. Gets cut off by Ford. Kick out to Price for three. Off the front of the iron. No good. Rebounded by Easton, who softball passes it up to Ingalls. Back underneath the Furnace. She'll lay it up and in. Ingalls with the assist on that. Rowan County pulls within two at 23-25. Lucy Diatley set to come in for the Lady Panthers. Flack gets it underneath the Price, who has a block from behind, gets her own rebound, and she is fouled underneath. She'll go to the line for two. That is the first on Furnish. Mallory Price going to the line, shooting 75.7%. and hits that one. Price goes off, no good. I'm not sure what that buzzer was for. And we're going to get a stoppage of play. Little inadvertent buzzer. I'm not sure what the rule is on that. I guess we'll find out. Yep, we're going to reshoot. I don't know if they're going to put time back on the clock. The scorers table is really trying to get Lucy Diatley into this game. And Price makes the second chance as Diatley does come in. As Price just ran off the court. I wonder if she's got an issue. Ingalls with the basketball. She drives with her left hand and has it stolen by Abbott, who loses the ball on the ground. It gets back out to Perkins for three. She hits it. Rowan County within one, 26-27. Abbott looking to drive and dribbles it off her foot out of bounds. Eastham underneath the Ford for a jumper. That's good. And the Lady Vikings have regained the lead, and Ford scores her first points of the game. Here's Watson for three off the back of the iron. No good. And knocked out of bounds by Perkins. Saunders returns for the Lady Panthers. Diatley will inbound the ball. Looking for Watson, finds her. Watson drives with her left hand, goes up with her left hand, no good, rebounded by Furnish. Another softball pass by Eastham up to Ford. She'll go up, off the glass, no good, rebounded by Diatley. Here come the Lady Panthers. That shot by Flack is no good, rebounded by Eastham. Ingalls will throw it up with her left hand, no good. Ford with the rebound. She'll go up and she'll be fouled by Saunders. That foul is on Diatley. That's her first, team second. So we've already had more fouls in this period than we had. We've had the same number of fouls this period as we had during halftime. Before the half. 4:51 remaining. Ford misses the second one. Tapped up by Eastham and run down by Eastham. And Perkins able to get just this side of the timeline. Here's a shot by Ford, no good. Rowan County really struggling from the field. Here's a three by Abbott off the front of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Watson. And has it taken away by Ford. Ford, long pass up to Ingalls. She'll go into the lane, up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Flack. Flack comes the other way. And then she'll back out and reset the offense. Rowan County back in a, well, they're in a, I thought it was a 2-3, but it is man-to-man. Watson thought about a three, really wanted it, just couldn't pull the trigger. Watson with the ball again, getting instructions from the bench. Backs out around the 61st District logo. Looks to drive on Ingalls. She'll drive with her left hand. Ingalls gets her hand on it, and Watson gets it up, unable to get it to fall. Easton with the rebound, tried to get it out to Furnish. Furnish unable to handle the pass. It'll remain Fleming County basketball. And Mallory Price is just checked back into the ball game. McKinley Mann and Leah Staggs checking in for the Lady Vikings. Price will be the trigger man. Rowan County still in a man-to-man. Price for three. No good. Rebounded by Flack and then taken away by Mann. Mann gets it up to Staggs, who has it back tipped away. It actually will be a foul. That was on Maggie Flack. That's her first. That's the team third of the period. Ford will inbound the ball, finds Staggs, who goes up off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Ford and finds the bottom of the net. Fleming County out quick. Watson now double teamed, looking for help. And Diatley had the basketball, and then Coach Jett called a timeout. And it'll be a full timeout, so we'll take one with him. With 3:14 left in the third period, Rowan County leads 31-27. We'll be right back. This is My Town TV.
Whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine. My bad. We got you. Tom?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Brayden Hawthorne. You know him. You can't guard him. From Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return. Fresh. Fuel. Clarks.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
Welcome back. As both teams finish getting instructions from their respective benches. Mallory Price will inbound the ball to Watson. Almost had it taken away and then is fouled by Leah Staggs. That's her first, team's third. Price will inbound the ball and find Flack. Rowan County extended that man-to-man just a bit. And that pass was knocked away by Kelby Ford. Price again will inbound the ball. Watson back to Price, now over to Flack. Flack drives in, high off the glass, no good. Scrum for the rebound, and it'll be a jump ball. Fleming County will retain possession. As I believe that was Stull down there. Flack will inbound the ball. Here's Abbott for three. No good. Rebounded by Price. No, rebounded by Flack. Excuse me, that was Flack with the rebound. And the score, here's Perkins. Up and in. Watson will drive, kick it back out to Abbott. She thought about it. Now dribbles into the lane, is blocked by Eastham. I'd like to see how many blocks she has on this game so far. Back out to Perkins. Perkins gives it up to Ford, who finally gets a handle on it. Long pass over to Staggs. She thought about it. Here's a jumper off the wing, no good. And rebounded by Ford, only she was out of bounds. It'll be Fleming County basketball. Hanley High returning to the game for Fleming County. Mal Price will trigger the ball in and bring it up. Watson over to Price. She wanted a three. Now underneath, has it knocked away. And here comes Perkins. Perkins. Back out to Eastham. Perkins wanted a three. She'll drive in instead. Throw it up off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Flack. Flack tried to get it to Watson. And It will be out off of Watson as Ford knocked it off of Watson's hand. Ford with the basketball, looking for a screen, being guarded by Watson. Ford drives in, and there will be a jump ball on that shot. Rowan County will retain possession. Ford will trigger the ball in, looking for McKinley Mann, finds her, almost has it knocked away by Flack. Back over, now Flack with the steal on the attempted pass to Perkins. Flack gives it up to Price, who gives it back to Flack. And Flack will set the offense. Leah Staggs on Flack. McKinley Mann now on Watson with the basketball. Ball was tipped by Ford. Tried to get it underneath. Here's Price. Back out to Watson. Watson trying to turn the corner. Can't. Is double teamed. She'll be fouled. That foul is on McKinley Mann. That's her first. That's the team fourth. Again, Mal Price will inbound the basketball. Here's Flack up top, back over to Price. Price wanted a three. Here's High, looking for help. And we've got a jump ball. And the possession will continue to be with Fleming County on the alternating possession. Price double team, finds Watson for three. Off the front of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Mann. Here comes Ford. She will drive in, go up underneath, and miss the layup. But she gets the ball back, but we've got a foul. And that foul will be on Kelby Ford. It's her first, team fifth, and we will be shooting free throws from here for the final 31.1 seconds. On every round foul. Flack will go to the line for two. Flack shooting 71%. And hits the second. 33-30 Rowan County. 25 seconds to go in the period. Ford cut off by Watson, and now we've got a foul on Watson. Now 4 fouls on the Lady Panthers. So for the final 19 and a half seconds of this one, any foul will result in free throws. Eastham will inbound the ball. Finds Mann. Mann, long pass over to Staggs. Rowan County bringing it around. Here's Eastham for three. No good. And Staggs with the rebound. Here's to Mann. Little jumper floater from the free throw line. Fleming County, 1 second remaining, and that ball is blocked by McKinley Mann. We've played 3. And Rowan County has taken a 5-point lead going into the fourth period. So we'll be back. This is My Town TV.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
Welcome back as we are getting ready to begin the fourth quarter here in the 61st district. Now it's getting a little dry. 61st district game. As the coaches said in their pregame interviews, this game means a bit more to Rowan County than it does for Fleming, as Fleming's spot in the 61st district tournament is pretty much set, and Rowan, to ensure their spot at the top, needs to win this. Kelby Ford, her jumper rims in and out. Here comes Watson. Watson, good pass over to Saunders, has that pass blocked by Eastham. Here come the Lady Vikings the other way. Here comes Ford, has her dribble interrupted. And a held ball will give the possession arrow to Fleming County. 35-30. Now, I will tell you this, as being a part of both of these schools, is it doesn't matter to Fleming County if it means anything in the district or not. They want to win. You always want those bragging rights. And really, in the past 10, 12 years, I've always made the argument that Rowan County has become more of a rival to Fleming County than Mason County, that old 39th district rivalry. Some of the old timers from Fleming County would probably disagree. As Furnish has the rebound, and now we got a foul on the floor. This being the 20th year, I believe, that Fleming County has been in the 61st district. Pico out to Ingles for three. Got it. Knew she was going to heat up eventually. Here's a three over by Beckett, who drops that three. As we got a timeout on the court, Ellie Ingles makes some adjustments to her tennis shoes. I'd say there are some Rowan County folks who probably say the same thing, that as rivalries come, this Fleming and Rowan is probably about as big as it gets. Here comes Ingles underneath the Furnish for the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Watson. And a quick foul or something. I was watching the ball, and that was called off the line. Or maybe it wasn't a foul. Something on the playing surface. Cassie Perkins returns to the game for the Lady Vikings. And McKinley Mann almost gets that steal. Watson with the basketball. Watson will drive with her left hand and will be fouled by Josie Furnish. Both these teams are very good at getting the hands down below the waist and below the knees, down in the lane to break up the dribbles. A lot of jump balls this game have been called by that, or held balls. Laura Neeson returns for the Lady Vikings. Watson hits her second free throw to bring the Lady Panthers within three. Eastham finds Furnish, has that pass tipped. Now here's Ingles for three, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Watson. Watson looking to drive. She'll split the defenders, and she'll be fouled by Eastham. That's her first. That is the team's second for the period. Watson drills her first. Kelby Ford returning to the game for the Lady Vikings. And Ava hits her second. Ford on Watson. Ingalls wants a long three. Underneath to Ford, who finds Furnish. Little jumper, in and out, no good. She's missed 2 or 3 of those that have just been in and just bounced out. I'm sure Coach Stokes will take those shots. I'm sure he wants them to go in. Here's a steal by Ford. Ford goes in with her right hand, and she'll score on the layup. (40-37). Watson. Looks like she wants to drive. She gets a screen from Price. Watson, little runner, and she'll score. Ford ahead to Ingalls. She'll take a three. No good. And then Watson with the rebound. Watson with her left hand drives into the lane. She'll go up. No good. But we've got a foul. I believe that'll be on Perkins. That's her third. Rowan County with 3 in the fourth period. Puts Watson to the line for 2 more free throws and hits the first. Watson gets to the free throw line at a pretty good clip. She's attempted 231 so far before this game, plus the 6 or so that she has attempted and made today. Fleming County is pulled within 1. Here's a 3 from Perkins. Got it. Perkins for 3. Pushes Fleming around ahead by 2. Fleming actually was ahead by 1 before that. I misread the scoreboard. Watson looking for help. Gets underneath the Price, who goes up and in. No good. And McKinley Mann finally comes down with the rebound. Here's Ford with the basketball. McKinley Mann for 3. No good. Rebounded by Eastham. She goes up with her right hand. No good. Gets her own rebound up, and she'll score there. And Furnish scores the last bucket to push Rowan County ahead 45-41, and Rowan County will take a 30-second timeout, so we will take one as well. A Giovanni's of South Ashland 30-second timeout. Folks, this is just the first game tonight. As once we get this broadcast wrapped up, we will start the stream for the second broadcast as soon as we can. Probably won't get a chance to do any pregame interviews, as it makes it a little tougher on the short turnaround to go down, find the coaches, record them, and then get them uploaded. So probably won't have any pregame interviews on that one. Fleming County will inbound the ball and go the full 90 feet of the court. Mallory Price will be the trigger man. He gets it into Flack. Watson, double teamed, is tied up by Mann and Staggs. And Staggs now with the basketball, knocks it out to Eastham. Eastham finds Perkins for 3, off the front, no good. Rebounded by Watson. And she runs into Ford, and the referee on the court called a traveling violation. And Watson was not happy with that call. Neither was Coach Jett. Rowan County moving the ball around the arc. And here's a steal by Price on the inbound pass. Price tries to find Watson, and Watson can't handle the pass. A lot of softball players on this court as well. Watson, a left-handed slapper. Price also plays softball. Perkins finds Eastham at the free throw line. Finds Ingles up underneath, and she is fouled by Flack. So Ingles will go to the line to shoot 2. That is Flack's second. That is Fleming County's second. So Ingram at the line to shoot 2. And gets the first. Ingles shooting 67.7%. I did it again, didn't I? I said Ingram instead of Ingles. And Ingles gets the second. And she'll exit the game in favor of Leah Staggs. Speaking of Staggs, I do want to give a shout out to Leah's mother, Lori, the principal here at Rowan County High School, who just had hip replacement surgery last week. Here's Furnish, who entered the game also with the basketball. And Staggs looking to find Mann, had it knocked away. Ingles and Eastham return to the game for the Lady Vikings. Eastham will inbound the ball. Finds Ingles. Ingles will drive with the left hand high off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Ford. Can't get it up cleanly. May have been blocked by Diatley. Here comes Price with the basketball. Price with her left hand. And is fouled, I believe, by McKinley Mann. That's her second, team's fourth. Returning to the game is Staggs and Furnish. Maybe a little more of a defensive versus offensive substitution. Here's a long three by Price. Price brings the Lady Panthers to within 3. Ford with the basketball and will back out and reset. She is being guarded by Beckett. Ford looking to take Beckett, gets around her, and then backs out. 1:30 left, 90 seconds. And Beckett will foul away from the basket. Eastham and Ingles return for the Lady Vikings. Fleming County's only committed 3 fouls, so they've got 2 more to go before they put Rowan County at the line. Ingles with the basketball. She'll cross the timeline. Beckett's now on her. Ingles finds Mann. Mann looking for Perkins and throws it away. Price with the basketball. She looks to drive. And she is fouled by Eastham. Good fake there by Price to get Eastham into the air. Mallory Price will go to the line to shoot 2. Again, Price shooting 75.7%. Returning to the game for Rowan County is Furnish, and for Fleming County is Abbott. Price hits the second, and Fleming County is pulled within 1. And we're getting a timeout on the floor. So with 1 minute, 12 seconds left, Rowan County leads by the slimmest of margins, 47-46. We'll be right back. This is MyTown TV.
Fresh Start Health is now accepting new patients in Moorhead. Walk-ins are welcome for primary care, counseling, hepatitis and STI treatment, psychiatry, and addiction medicine. Book online at freshstarthealth.com or call 606-225-8200. Fresh Start Health, next to Fazoli's, Moorhead.
We got a good one, folks. We wish you were here with us, but since you're not, we're glad you are watching us here on MyTown TV. Minute 12 seconds left in this one. Brown County basketball, they lead by 1. Brown County does have the possession arrow in the case of a tie-up. And Ford just dribbling around, wasting some time and looking to get a foul, and does so. Serviced by Ava Watson. That is her third, team's fourth. Still one more foul to give. Next one will put the Lady Vikings on the line. Here's a good pass underneath the Furnish, and she is fouled. And that is on Watson's. That's her fourth foul, so that is something to keep an eye on in the final minute or so. And then even if this game does end up going into overtime, McKinley Mann and Leah Stagg set to come back in. Furnish misses the first. Furnish, a 65.4% free throw shooter. And coaxes the second one through. And we have a travel. Price got a little undecisive right before she let go of that ball. And Beckett will come into the game for Ava Watson with her 4 fouls. Ingalls with the basketball. If you're Rowan County, that's probably who you want Fleming County to foul. She is your best free throw shooter at 75%. As Abbott will commit the foul there. Take that back. Ingalls is at 67.7. Kelby Ford is the best free throw shooter on this team at just 70%. And Ingalls misses the front end. And we'll take a timeout on the floor. It'll be a Giovanni's of South Ashland 30-second timeout. So we'll go ahead and reset this game. 45.4 seconds left. Rowan County currently leads 48-46. Ingalls will have one more free throw at the line. Both teams are in the bonus. And really the only foul trouble, got a few girls with 3. But Watson for Fleming County does have 4. The players coming back out on the court. Again, we got a tight one. Could we see some bonus basketball there, Jeff? Ingalls misses the second. Watson with the basketball. Looking to tie or possibly move ahead. Long three from Price. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Eastham, and Eastham is fouled.
Foul was on Fleming County's number 21, Brooklyn Beckett.
The foul was on Beckett. That's her second. So it looks like we're going to have plenty of free throws for the final 34 seconds of this one. I was telling my producer, Jeff, over here about how we're going to handle the start of the second game. And we're going to run our breaks, so on and so forth, as Eastham hits her first. And in and out for the second as McKinley Mann rips away the rebound. And we'll have a timeout on the court. It'll be, when we come back, it'll be Rowan County basketball. This is a full timeout. This is MyTown TV.
It's never been easier to replace your kitchen appliances with the ultimate kitchen bundle at Big Sandy Superstore. What's a kitchen bundle? Choose your fridge, choose your range, dishwasher, and microwave. Pick the finish you love and upgrade individual pieces to fit your needs. Need a French door fridge? Done. Wall oven and cooktop? You got it. When you bundle, you save hundreds. Buy the refrigerator and range, get the dishwasher and microwave free at Big Sandy Superstore.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
And we're back as the student section has created an ESPN. They've got their own studio going on over there. They had the sign up earlier, then they put it down. So that'll be fun. We may try and talk with them a little later as Eastham will inbound the ball. And Mallory Price ended up on the court. I'm not sure who the foul was on. It was on Price. That's her first, and that'll put Furnish at the line for two. And she'll get the first. I did not see that collision. There's a bar right in front of where I am, and all I saw was Price end up on the ground. I didn't see what caused it. Furnish hits the second. So that puts Rowan County up by 2 possessions. Here comes Watson. Watson will drive in. She goes into the lane and is fouled. Foul was on Eastham. That's her third. I'll put Watson at the line for 2. And she'll miss the front end. Ingalls and Perkins returning for the Lady Vikings. And Watson coaxes the second one through. Hanley High returns for the Lady Panthers. Eastham will inbound the ball, looking for Ford, and Ford is fouled immediately. That is Flack's third foul. Again, that'll put Ford at the line. Ford is the best free throw shooter on this team. She's not shot the free throws particularly well tonight. That gets that one. Watson returns for the Lady Panthers. And Staggs and Mann return for the Vikings. Ford with the second one. Again, 6-point lead. Here comes Watson. She'll drive in. She'll go up with her left hand and is fouled again. and score the bucket. That'll be on Lauren Easton. That's her 4th. So Watson can pull this within 3. Ingalls and Perkins returning for the Lady Vikings. Watson in and out, then in again. 17 seconds left. 1 possession game. Rowan County does have the possession arrow in case of a tie-up. Here we go. Ford with the basketball. She splits the defense and will be fouled by Price. Excuse me, that is Maggie Flack. That's her 4th. So fouls starting to pile up as Mann, Staggs, and Watson look to return to the ball game. And Ford misses that one. And the 3 aforementioned players do come in. 15 seconds left. Ford needs this one to make it a 2-possession game. Misses no good. Rebounded by Mallory. Price goes all the way. No good. Rebounded and tie ball. Jump ball, possession arrow. Gives it to Rowan County with 6.8 seconds left. Furnish with the rebound. Ingalls and Perkins returning, as is Shayna Abbott. Watson is on the bench, trying to save her for the possibility of overtime. Furnish finds Eastham, 4 seconds, 3. And a foul away from the ball will send Eastham to the line. So Eastham will shoot 2. She needs at least 1 of these to ice it. And hits it. That free throw should do it for the Lady Vikings. They are now up 2 possessions, barring a foul on a made 3-point basket. And misses the first one. Price with a rebound. She will bring it up and throw it up. Would not have counted. And your final score from Moorhead is Fleming County 50, the Rowan County Lady Vikings 54. We'll be right back. This is My Town TV.
Whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine. My bad. We got you. Tom?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Brayden Hawthorne. You know him, you can't guard him. From Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return, refresh, fuel. Clarks.
Mom, what's for dinner?
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
They say products aren't built to last, and that they just don't make things like they used to. Since 1953, Big Sandy's been serving our customers quality and reliability at a great price. And that's why we're proud to carry Speed Queen, Quality washers and dryers built here in America with commercial-grade metal parts and backed by industry-leading warranties. Get the guaranteed lowest price and fast delivery on all Speed Queen appliances at Big Sandy Superstore.
Did you know that teens can have their own debit cards at the Citizens Bank? Teach them independence while you stay in control. Ask about teen debit cards today. The Citizens Bank, committed to our community since 1928.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
Welcome back to Moorhead, where the Rowan County Lady Vikings have defeated the Lady Panthers of Fleming County by a score of 54-50. Here are your stats. First for Fleming County, leading all scorers for both teams was Ava Watson with 20. Mallory Price kicked in 14. I do want to say Ava Watson actually had a double-double with 20 points and 15 rebounds. Mallory Price with 14 and 8 rebounds. Maggie Flack with 7 points, 19 rebounds. Riley Stoll with 2 points. Lucy Diatley with 2 points. Maya Saunders with 2 points. And Brooklyn Beckett with 3 points for Fleming County's 50. Fleming County for the game was 16 of 58 for 27.6% from the field. They really struggled in the second half, only going 5 for 23. From three-point shooting, they were 3 of 14 for 21%, but at the free throw line did really well, 15 of 17 for 88.2%. For the Lady Vikings, Cassie Perkins led their scoring with 14. Josie Furnish with 13. Kelby Ford with 9 and had 13 rebounds. Lauren Eastham had 9 with 12 rebounds and 8 block shots. I thought she had more than that. Leah Staggs with 3. And McKinley Mann with 2. Leah Staggs had 3 offensive rebounds. So, and then Ella Ingalls with 5 for Rowan County's 54 points. Rowan County was 19 of 16 from the field, shooting an abysmal 28.8%. 6 of 27 from three-point land, and 10 of 20 from the free throw line. I think that's going to do it for us. Your officials for today's game was Jeff Adkins, Kenny Kegley, and Brent Ruckel. So that's going to do it for us as we get this turned around, as this broadcast turned around. For PA announcer Doug Binion, statistician Charlie Charles. On production is Jeff Moore. On camera, Jeremy Sutherland. I'm Nathan River saying so long, and we'll see you here in a few minutes for the boys' game. This is My Town TV.
At UK St. Clair Medical Center, your health comes first. From advanced treatments to compassionate personal attention, we're here for every step of your journey. Trusted doctors, modern technology, and a tradition of excellence. The care you need, the care you deserve. Serving Eastern Kentucky since 1963. UK St. Clair Medical Center.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking, with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors, starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan home at Big Sandy Superstore.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.